Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the We Are Wrestling podcast. I'm your host, Viral Viper, aka Viper Freeze, with my co-host. And ladies and gentlemen, we are at episode number Corey Graves' finisher.
I get it.
And if you guys don't know, Corey Graves' finisher was called Lucky 13.
Which would explain why it was such a bitch to record this, and it took us a while.
Yes, we had a lot of issues trying to record this, but we are here finally, and we are going to give you a normal, great, kind of awesome podcast.
Only kind of.
No, only a little. Un poquito. So, let's start talking about wrestling. Where do you want to start?
Wherever you want to start. I can get off of you. Remember me with my bad memory.
But I always start, so this time you pick the subject and we go there.
Yeah. Let's start with Friday Night SmackDown, I guess. Because that was like the one thing we didn't cover last week, obviously. So.
Yes. Friday Night SmackDown from the UK was different. It was a little different. What really happened? Oh, we had a setup for Survivor Series. A big setup for Survivor Series that nobody saw coming, and neither did we.
Exactly. Like I'm kind of like pleasantly pleased by it. Like caught me off guard. Like wow, that happened.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan and The Fiend for the Universal title at Survivor Series. They're setting it up. I'm shocked because I didn't see it coming because I thought he was going to fight Nakamura.
Yeah, that allegedly was the rumor for, like, I believe this Friday?
Yes, for this Friday SmackDown. Yes. Because, like, the official rumor was Nakamura was going to lose the title to Daniel Bryan and he was going to get in a three-way. But that didn't happen. Daniel Bryan's going to fight for the Universal title. That's different.
To be totally honest with you, I prefer this.
Yeah, I do too. I totally prefer this. I know Daniel Bryan's not going to win, but I prefer this match.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good match. Plus, like, for you historians out there, there's some history in this. Like, you know what I mean? It's not happening just because.
Yes. Like, if you guys don't remember when the whole Wyatt thing happened and he tried to recruit Daniel Bryan right before his big turn at WrestleMania 30, it was a big thing. And it kind of just, like, dropped it. Now, it's back.
Kind of, as you would say, it went full circle.
Basically.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I know he probably won't win because they're so high on The Fiend. I hope that Daniel Bryan wins the title.
You hope he wins it, like, there? Or he doesn't win it?
No, I hope he wins it there. I hope he beats Bray Wyatt. Because like I said before, like, how do you take the title off of Bray Wyatt? Like, he's an unstoppable monster. Somebody has to take the title off of him.
Here's my thing. I hope Daniel Bryan wins, but I hope he doesn't keep the title. I think it's way too soon. It's like a Kofi thing, kind of.
But that's the problem. Like, The Fiend is unstoppable. He's an unstoppable monster. Who's going to kill him? Like, somebody needs to kill him, and the perfect person that I see could kill him is Daniel Bryan.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he could win the match, but at the title right now, as you would say, with that slow burn till later, you know what I mean? Like after this, have Bray like kill off a few other people, right? Until let's say like WrestleMania or whatever. Like you still haven't beat me yet, like Daniel Bryan would say that. And once again, Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania winning the title.
But okay, my problem is I just want The Fiend to not have the title because he's unstoppable. And like nobody is going to be able to beat him ever. And there's going to be every kind of fuck finish until he drops the title, which is going to hurt his character. Like tremendously. So I want him to drop the title and just like be just that badass guy that just walks around. Like when Undertaker dropped his title, they had to like kind of screw him out of the title.
That is true. You're talking about the first time.
The first time. They screwed him out literally 7 days after he won the title. Matter of fact, it wasn't even 7 days. It was like the Tuesday. Like it happened on Sunday. They screwed him on Tuesday.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, yeah.
Because it was like, we can't stop this guy, so we got to get the title off of him. And that led into the big Royal Rumble with Ric Flair winning it.
Yeah.
It's like, that's going to be a thing, because it's going to start to become a thing where people are going to be like, all right, we like The Fiend, but nobody can beat him. And somebody's going to have to beat him, but we just don't know who. But yeah, that was a big thing on there. Another huge revelation was Sasha Banks' new theme music.
Which initially pissed me off. But like after I actually heard it, I'm like, oh, okay, I like it.
Yeah, because you just like one part in her original song that's like your favorite part.
Yeah, like I like to fucking like I don't know. I like to put around with her song.
Yeah, but like I actually like this new theme song, and I'm glad she has a new theme song because it fits her new personality, and it just like it makes the whole package better.
Pretty much, like she has a new everything. Pretty much, like everything's blue and whatnot. So.
Right. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
We also had on the show the debut kind of Imperium on the main roster or SmackDown roster.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool because they beat the shit out of Heavy Machinery and a couple other jobbers.
By the way, I don't know if we discussed this in the last podcast. I think I'm wrong, but Sasha is the leader of the SmackDown Women's team.
We didn't get to that last week because they just announced it this week.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
That is a thing. She's the leader and whatnot. And yeah, right now it's like, well, as of that recording, there's only like 2 other people that joined.
It's actually 3. It's Dana Brooke, Carmella, and Lacey Evans.
No, Lacey Evans was this week after Pelosi.
Yes.
Yeah. Lacey Evans was actually announced this morning, I want to say?
Yes, it was this morning.
Yeah. So yeah, that's one of the big things.
And also, we forgot the tag team titles changed. The New Day beat the Revival. And I understand that they wanted to do a title change and put the New Day in a match. I don't want them in the match because I want to see the Revival in the match. And there's a tag team rematch tomorrow night on SmackDown. I highly doubt Revival is going to win, but I would really want them to win and get into this match.
Because the Revival does win it back, right? How do you want the OC to win the Raw Tag Team titles like before Survivor Series, so they could get it? You know what I mean? Because they are quote unquote the best tag team in the world due to the whole underrated thing. So, yeah.
Well, speaking of the Raw Tag Team titles, this is going to be funny. The War Raiders are going to defend the tag team titles against Hawkins and Ryder on Monday.
I heard about that. What the fuck?
I have no fucking clue. Like, either this is going to be a swerve or this is just the dumbest thing that WWE could think of. Like, why?
Heavy up. OC could probably attack them and they take the match. So
that would work. That would work. I'm down for that.
Only way for this to work perfectly if the Revival win they take some titles on Friday. So
yes.
Then we have to do what?
Yes, that would be awesome.
Bucket WWE. Bucket.
Oh, they're definitely going to book it because they basically just steal everything we talk about.
Basically, I still want Lethal Lottery. Throwing it out there again. It is.
Well, you're going to get it. You're definitely going to get it. And speaking of Lethal Lottery, the Survivor Series teams is kind of like Lethal Lottery.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
But especially with the SmackDown team, Roman Reigns, Chad Gable, Mustafa Ali, who got his name back, people. It was an epic return this week. Mustafa Ali got his name back.
Yes, especially Mustafa did.
Yes. And Bartender Corbin, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Yeah, they're going, and Braun the Strowman man.
Yep. Did we talk about the Raw side?
No, we didn't. Who's on the Raw team?
It is Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, I'm calling him Galloway, Ricochet, and one other person I can't remember right now.
Whoever that person is, he is somebody. That's all I remember. He's somebody.
All right, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, Ricochet.
Uh-huh.
What?
That's what I was waiting for you to tell me.
But regardless, it seems like it's mostly bad guys on there too.
Yes, it is.
They will come to that eventually.
Eventually. But Baron Corbin and Roman Reigns had a match on Friday for no reason, which I heard that their feud is going to last until TLC, which is depressing and sad.
Like, what the hell for?
Just because. It's just fucking because. WWE has no fucking reason to do it. It's nothing. So yeah, like that basically was the SmackDown show. There was nothing really too noteworthy from there.
Other than the Bray Wyatt thing.
Other than the Bray Wyatt team. Yeah, that's it. And then on to Raw, we really didn't have anything noteworthy there because something got screwed up that everybody wished they could see was Seth Rollins. They were in the UK and Seth Rollins came out and challenged anybody from the UK and he got Walter. He got Walter. That match, I really would like. Seth Rollins bores the hell out of me in ring, but him versus Walter would be great because Walter is amazing.
Basically.
But it wound up getting screwed up because Imperium showed up, which led to an 8-man tag with Imperium versus Seth Rollins, the Street Profits, and Kevin Owens. And by the way, Kevin Owens was that other guy that we were trying to think of.
Oh, damn.
He's in Team Raw. Yes.
Yeah, Kevin Owens and Team Raw. I actually was looking for it as you was like speaking.
So yeah, that happened. We had another installment of Lana Rusev and Daniel Bryan. I mean, Lana Rusev and Bobby Lashley. Yeah, I don't care about this angle. It was so bad I put Daniel Bryan in it by accident.
But here's the thing though. Like somebody made a point, right? I'm not defending it. I hate this storyline too, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's making people talk about it. You know what I mean? Like the whole Eric Bischoff adage, like controversy creates cash. People talking about it, so it's doing something, you know? Yeah.
Well, all right. We'll give them that. We'll give them that. Okay.
Like it's something that you hate of a person that we actually like. Shorty G. We hate the name. We hate the outfit and whatever. We love Chad Gable, but no one's talking about him ever since he changed his name.
That's true. That is true.
So this whole Lana and like Rufus situation actually working in some sick twisted way, you know?
Yeah, because I heard a lot of people actually like this storyline, but like, it's definitely not my cup of tea at all.
Like I don't like it, but I'm okay with it. Meaning like wrestling is quote unquote a male like soap opera, telenovela, if you will, for the Latinos out there. And this is a typical Latino, I mean Latino, typical soap opera type of storyline. So, you know?
Yeah, but in soap operas' defenses, they're much better than this.
Oh no, no doubt. I'm just saying.
But yeah, I mean, it's not my cup of tea. I'm not going to try to defend it. It's just not my cup of tea. You guys can like it. Good on you.
Oh
Whatever
no,
floats your boat.
oh no, I wasn't defending it either. I'm just like stating what it actually is. A lot
Yeah,
of people probably don't understand what it actually is. I understand it. I just don't like it still.
yeah. Not mine.
Yeah. And maybe with that perspective, the listeners, if they know what it actually is, maybe you'll like it more, or maybe you'll hate it more, like depending on your perspective. So
Yeah. I hope you guys like it or something.
and they are trying or whatever. Like I think Rusev, like he had something like to do with that last like thing they did this week.
Yeah, like, all right, cool. You have something to. I'll just give it up. All right, I give up. I'm not even going to defend it. I just give up. So, also in going with my giving up storyline, Natty, Natty got screwed again. Like, she literally got screwed. Like, did we talk about this last week, or like this is the first week we're talking about this again?
Uh, I forget exactly what because like off the top of my mind, is two things.
Yeah. Okay. Matter of fact, Natty pinned one of the Kabuki Warriors, and her and Charlotte should have a tag team title shot. But instead of that, they give it to Becky Lynch. And why? Why? Asuka did pin Becky to set up their further storyline eventually, but why?
Like
Explain me why.
much of the purpose is like it should be married. So,
Exactly. I know Natty wasn't in the UK, so they had to swap her out. They could have just had Kairi Sane versus Charlotte. That'd have been fine.
yeah, have like a one-on-one match or whatever.
Yeah, but like now, even advertisements are out that at TLC is going to be a TLC match for the women's tag team titles: Becky Lynch and Charlotte versus the Kabuki Warriors. Why? Why?
Oh man. First of all, like it shouldn't have been Natty and Charlotte to begin with, though. That's one thing, right?
Yes.
You already kind of set up the like tag team with her and Lacey Evans or whatever, kind of did bar or whatever, where they were like rivals and then they became friends.
Yes.
Kind of doing that dynamic. So why not keep it with Lacey one time? So, in my humble honest opinion, if they're gonna go with, I guess we're gonna call them 4 horsewomen versus Kabuki Warriors, right? Add Lacey and Natty in it too, because Natty deserved that shit.
Exactly. It's
They're usually 3 ways anyway.
it's just very confusing to me, and I give up. Like, I give up. So that, like, I don't remember if there was anything else cool on Raw, because if we can't remember it, that pretty much means it probably wasn't.
And we didn't care.
Yeah, or we didn't care. But man, whatever. So this Saturday was Full Gear from AEW. Did you like it?
I mean, I didn't watch it, so I can't speak too much on it. But from what I heard, it was way better than any of their actual shows, the Dynamite shows and whatnot. So.
Like, I have one big gripe with it, but I'll get to that at the end of the show. But, like, the show was pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, the show started off hot with LAX versus the Young Bucks, which the best tag team in the world actually did win, which is Proud and Powerful, a.k.a. LAX.
A.k.a. Ortiz and Santana.
Yes. Like, the match was really good. They worked over Nick Jackson's leg. The match was good. And then after the match, like, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson got into it, the Rock and Roll Express. And they did a Canadian Destroyer to Ortiz. Was it Ortiz? No, it was Santana. They did a Canadian Destroyer to Santana. And
those old guys got no business doing that. I can do it. I'm sorry. I gotta say it.
But they just still want to be relevant.
No. Just retire and go home.
Well, that won't be the last time we talk about them in this podcast, by the way.
Oh, that thing that we know happened already?
No, that thing that just happens already gets set up this week. But we'll leave that later on in the podcast.
All right.
And then we had Pac versus Hangman Page, which was a really good match. And Hangman Page won. Now, full disclosure, for AEW on last night, Pac beat him back. They had another match and Pac beat him back. Basically, they just did what WWE did.
No, but they don't do what WWE did, right?
They shouldn't do what WWE does, but like, I'm gonna give them some credit later on. But like, that was stupid to me. It was really stupid to me. Riho beat Emi Sakura. It was a really good match. I remember her name. Her name is Emi Sakura.
Flip it out. You remember her name for one.
Yes. And SCU retained the tag team titles. And after the match, Pentagon was beating people up, and another Pentagon came up and beat him up, which was Christopher Daniels. He's back from injury.
I wonder if they, like, during the clip, someone called him Pentagon Press or something.
Yes, they did. And then we had Cody Rhodes versus Chris Jericho, which was a really, really good, well done match. Le Champion, yes. It was a great match. Like, they did good. And it ended by a towel throwing because Cody was in the walls of Jericho and he was scrunched up. Jericho's knee was on the back of his head. Cody had been busted open from doing a dive earlier, and he was all scrunched up in his walls of Jericho, and MJF was on the outside, and he threw the towel in to stop the match. And everybody was so mad at MJF, and he got in the ring and started crying and apologizing and said he couldn't do it. He couldn't let Cody be in the walls of Jericho like that. And he was hurt, and Cody hugged him and said, "It's okay, pal," and right in the penis. He kicked him right in the penis, and MJF turned. MJF's the heel.
Fine.
Yes. So there was like a couple of people online. They were like, "Oh my God, like this was so quick. Like they didn't even set this up." And everybody else that has been watching and following Being Elite for a long time, like basically since All In, the original, they know that like this was a long standing story, which is like since last year or longer. It's been a long standing story. So
like at this point, if he didn't do it on like this pay-per-view, whatever, he would never done it in my opinion.
Yeah, because it had to be done. Like, it had to be done soon. And like all of us that have been watching for a long time, we have just been waiting. We're like, all right, it's gonna happen now. And they just kept dragging it out, dragging it out. I was like, all right, well, it's gonna happen eventually. If he wouldn't have did it this time, I agree with you. He wasn't gonna turn at all.
Exactly.
And then we get to the most controversial match of the night. Jon Moxley versus Kenny Omega in an unsanctioned match. Now, for those of you who like violence and ultra violence and extreme, this was your cup of tea. This was it. Like, this was it. Like, it had every type of violent thing that you can ever have. A barbed wire spider net. They pulled up the ring mats and pile drove each other in it. They had barbed wire baseball bats and chairs and they did everything you could have ever imagined in a hardcore match.
Didn't they have a table with like mouse traps on there or something?
Yes, they had a table with mouse traps. I have a few gripes with this match. This was their first match. This was literally their first match. They never wrestled before. They had a brawl at All Out Double or Nothing. They had a brawl at Double or Nothing. That was it. They never had a match. When they were supposed to wrestle at All Out, Jon Moxley was injured. So they kept dragging the story out, and this was their very first match. This brawl, crazy, sick, twisted match was their very first match. Not even a regular wrestling match. This was their first match. And I'm not a huge fan of this hardcore stuff. It can be done tastefully, but to me, it seems like it got a little bit overdone in this match.
Like the last pay-per-view when they had Darby Allin versus Jimmy Havoc versus, I want to say, Joey Janela?
Yes.
That was a hardcore type match. That was done right, in my opinion.
That match was so beautifully done. It was like, oh my God, that's one of the best matches of the show. And they did hardcore shit in there. And it was like, wow, that was awesome. Yeah. But this one, they had broken glass. And like they were cutting each other with the glass. And it's like, why are you going this? Why? Kenny's supposed to be the best wrestler in the world. And Jon Moxley's supposed to want to prove himself as a great wrestler. This wasn't it. It's
like they were doing hardcore just for hardcore sake, first of all.
Yes, and something that bothered me also with this is most of Jon Moxley's pay-per-view matches are hardcore matches.
Yeah.
Like, dude, come on. You can do.
Be hardcore. We get into that in a minute, but still.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hardcore for the sake of being hardcore, first of all, and I totally agree with you. It's like, it's their first match. Typically, like a last man standing match, a hardcore match, whatever type of stipulation you have, those are meant to be, in my opinion, and I'm sure you agree with me, are for tiebreakers, you know?
Yeah.
Like Pac versus Hangman or whatever. The last one should have some type of stipulation with it. Which the last one should have been the last one, but whatever.
Exactly. Like, once they went through this like whole thing, you should get your match after that.
Yeah.
Like, Moxley has a match coming up this Wednesday against Darby Allin, and I pray to God it's not another hardcore match.
It's gonna be.
Come on, like, please, like, when you were in, well, I can't even say that because he did do a bunch of hardcore shit over in New Japan. Like, he had some regular matches, but like he did do a couple of hardcore matches where he grabbed a couple tables and like did some extra shit. I don't know. Maybe he just wants to get back to his roots, but it just wasn't it for me because especially it was their first match and it just was a little too, I don't know, wasn't it for me.
Dude, like, if you really analyze like his career, in some level, his WWE career, his high profile matches were hardcore-ish type of matches.
Okay, I mean, I didn't like those either. Like like if I had the podcast a couple of years ago, I used to just call Dean Ambrose boring as shit.
Yeah. No, I'm not defending it. I'm just like analyzing it and whatever. Like the WWE career was kind of like the same thing too, because the silent match that they had in WWE, whatever.
Yep, with Mitch the potted plant.
Yeah, exactly. So, he's done in WWE also, so it's not like he hasn't done hardcore.
It's just, I don't know. This went like a little bit. I don't know. It wasn't my liking, and I did see a lot of responses online to people just going, "Yo, this wasn't it. Like this just wasn't it."
I feel like he can't not go hardcore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the thing. I want him to try to go not hardcore. Like, I want to see that. I want to see you not go hardcore. Like, try that.
And as you said, like his New Japan stuff and whatever, right? Even if it's, to me, like, and I'm not like the biggest New Japan fan or whatever, but I've seen some of his matches or whatever. It looked like to me they were supposed to be regular matches, but due to him being in it, they're like, there's crazy shit in it for no reason.
Yeah, that's his thing. That was his thing. Like, he's the wild and crazy man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Full Gear. And that show, like, I mean, the show was pretty good. It just was that one match, like, kind of soured it. If they would have ended on the Cody and Chris Jericho match, like, the pay-per-view would have, I would have gave it an A.
But I'm about to give him so much credit.
Huh?
I'm about to give him so much credit right now. Because I'm known for shitting on AEW.
Yes.
But from what I hear, because like, again, I didn't watch it in the clip I seen or whatever. From what I know, the pay-per-view was way better than any episode of Dynamite thus far. I don't know if they'll improve that later, but thus far, like from what I hear, the pay-per-view was way better.
It was. It was a great improvement.
Yeah. So good on them. If they can have that caliber of like show for Dynamite or whatever, like yeah, great for them.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that was Full Gear. NWA Power. Did you watch Power this week?
I don't remember, so you have to refresh my memory.
So, Thunder Rosa and Marty Bell are a team now. And Thunder Rosa beat the living hell out of these two blonde girls. Like, these two random blonde girls, she beat the living hell out of them.
I do remember that, so I did watch it.
Yeah, she beat the living hell out of them. And then her and Marty Bell basically came and cut a promo challenging Allison Kay for the women's title. So that's going to be an awesome match. And speaking of challengers, Colt Cabana was out cutting his promo, and then all of a sudden, here comes Ricky Stark. So yeah, Ricky Stark versus Colt Cabana for the North American title. I'm all for it. I'm definitely all for it.
New champion, pal. New champion.
Yes. Now, here's a controversial question from Power.
Okay.
What do you think of Eli Drake?
I think he's a schmuck, but I like him.
I'm going to go with my same thing that I always go with. I don't trust him. It's something about him I don't trust. and he keeps trying to act like a good guy. I don't trust him.
Now, here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
For the audience or whatever, me and you had this thing called the Savitar theory.
Uh-huh.
Now, in the show called DC Flash, it's on CW or whatever, they had a season where the Flash was facing somebody from the future, no one knew who the hell it was, and he kept saying it was the future Flash. Everybody thought it was Flash from the future, but then everybody was like, oh, that's too easy, because he said it, right?
Yes.
Well, it was Flash from the future, and whatnot. I think this is the reverse of it. Because, like, he so looks like the bad guy, which is too simple. So I don't think he's going to be the bad guy.
So you actually think he's going to be the good guy?
Yeah, which is going to be, like, weird as shit. Like, he's going to come across as, like, the Rock. Like, he's going to come in like a complete asshole, but he's going to be the good guy. Like, he's going to be the one helping up, Tim Swann.
Dude, if he really shows up and is the super good guy, I'm gonna be fucking shocked. I'm gonna be fucking shocked.
I'm calling that one.
Wow. And then we had the tag team match at the end with Outlaw Inc. I actually like the name Outlaw Inc., which is Homicide and Eddie Kingston versus the Dawsons, and the wild card got in it, and so did the Rock and Roll Express. So now, what the hell?
I'll say this: I do have one issue.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
What universe is fucking Eddie Kingston and Homicide good guys? Like, what's the living fuck? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
I can tell you what universe. I can tell you exactly what universe.
Huh?
The NWA Power universe.
Now. You fucking say that, you fucking asshole.
No. But yeah, like Power is one of my favorite shows to watch.
It's so heavily on me, like I wasn't sure about it at first, but like I'm really enjoying it, whatever. You know though, I don't know who the good guys and the bad guys are. Because like I just said, fucking Outlaw Inc. should be bad guys. Like for real.
They should be. But still. Love this show. Hey, let's touch on something on Impact. Trey Miguel is #1 contender for the X Division title, which is held by Austin Aries. I mean, not Austin. Ace Austin. Yeah. Austin. Which he calls the Triple X Division.
Okay.
Like, I actually really am hyped up about that match. That match is going to be awesome.
It is.
Like, those two can fucking go.
Especially awesome.
Yes. And Taya's time is running out. She's finally ran into Jordynne Grace. It's over. It's over. It's over. Jordynne Grace is going to kill her. It's over. Like, the longest reigning Impact champion is going to lose her title. I see it.
She, had the fucking record or whatnot, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I was so positive until Jordynne called her out. I was like, damn it. She could have held it for years. But damn it. She's running to Jordynne Grace.
Yeah, that is like up to like a year, I want to say, right?
Huh?
He had like a little bit up to a year, right? Or like past a year.
She had it for 290 something days. Close to a year.
Damn, but not even. Shit.
But damn it. It was getting there. Like, it could have happened. If she could have kept running, it would have happened. Fuera loca, she's dead loca now.
She's better loca.
Damn it. Dude, did you watch MLW this week?
Watched it. Don't really remember because nothing really stood out to me, other than like the ending and whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Which I didn't like the ending.
Okay, I have a big gripe with Contra. Not only because they put Selena De La Renta to a table. I'm still mad at you guys for that. Like that was your fault. Like you put her to a table. I hate you guys. But so there was a match, Low Key versus Timothy Thatcher on MLW. It was a great match. The match was going awesome. And the fucking Contra logo pops up in the middle of the fucking match.
It popped like 3 or 4 times until like they finally spoke.
What the fuck, man? Like you ruined a great match. The fuck?
Because even the commentators like they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like, god damn, man. This shit was just annoying.
And it would have been alright if that was the first time you've seen them. But they started the fucking show, whatever. They did a whole promo.
Yes.
Whatnot, but they want all the gold and whatnot. And they started running down like all the champions and whatnot. Well, not all the champions, because if you notice, they didn't say anything about Hammerstone.
Yeah, they didn't.
But they mentioned the tag team champions, which apparently are the Von Erichs.
Yes, the Von Erichs beat Dynasty for the tag team titles.
Yeah. And they mentioned the middleweight champion?
Teddy Hart. Now, here's something that like was glossed over until like I saw a tweet later on.
Okay.
So you remember when the Von Erichs was out there and somebody came up to Filthy Tom Lawler and asked him about going to New Japan and WWE, and Tom Lawler was like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah.
So I would have wrote that all off until I saw a tweet from Court Bauer, which is the owner of MLW, said, "Hey, we would like to thank Tom Lawler for the last 2 years of helping us. You were a backbone and a cornerstone of this community. You did great. We built our company around you. We'd like to thank you for everything you've done, and we wish you luck in the future." I was like, whoa, like, whoa, does that mean what I think it means? So apparently, Filthy Tom is a free agent now. Now, I have no idea where he's gonna go, because Tom is pretty good. Like he's really good because he knows the wrestling business and he knows a lot of shit. I don't know where he would fit in. Would he fit in WWE? Would he fit in? Well, I know he would fit in New Japan. Would he fit in AEW?
He's gonna fit in AEW because a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them got good mic skills.
Mm-hmm.
To me, he really doesn't have good mic skills. So it's not strong in that respect.
No, I think Tom does have good mic skills.
I disagree.
Oh, we disagree on something.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think his mic skills are more MMA type, like screaming at you like, "Yo, I'm gonna fuck you up" type shit.
Probably why I don't like it.
Huh?
That's probably why I don't like it. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we'll see where he ends up. Wherever he ends up is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm okay with that.
And I think he would be perfect in AEW.
Mm-hmm.
New Japan also perfect or whatever, because you don't really gotta like work. You know, because I don't like his mic skills. You really don't gotta worry about your mic skills there.
Mm-hmm.
Thirdly, that might be a conflict because they like people with mic skills, but like everybody they have don't have mic skills. So it's kind of a contradiction.
Yes. But in WWE, they could kind of teach him how to be WWE-like.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to lie, I would love to see him versus Matt Riddle in any kind of match.
Matt Riddle, Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
Cain Velasquez, because they have a strong. I'm gonna call it. It's technically not that, but I'm gonna call it their MMA division. You know what I mean? They have a couple people from MMA. So.
Yes.
But
So
now
yeah.
that I think about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't King Mo just sign with MLW? So that probably explains that.
I was just about to get to that.
Oh, okay.
Yes, King Mo did sign with MLW. And he's ready to fight anybody. He said, I'm ready to fight men, women, children. I don't care. I'm ready to fight. I'm like, okay. All right, Tony. Like, I was like, okay. All right. That's on you. But yeah, King Mo is here in MLW.
He's probably Tom Lawler's replacement.
Basically. But we didn't get into the main event. It was Myron Reed versus Teddy Hart.
Yep, good match.
It was a really good match. Teddy Hart, like he is so okay because of all the weird controversy he has from like different things he's done in his life outside of wrestling and some parts inside of wrestling. He gets a bad rap, but him in the ring he's really good.
Yep.
Teddy's really good. Like he does some shit that you'd be like, dude, like somebody like you should not be doing. Like he does his ass.
It's how he does it. Cause like his Canadian Destroyer, like he does that shit with a fucking flow.
Yes. And he's not to say that he's older, but they say he's like 38. Like he's not a young guy. And he's out there kicking ass like he's a young guy.
Yep.
And it's just amazing. Like him and Myron Reed, like they tore it up. Like they fucking tore it up. The match ended, which is a mind-boggling thing to me. And I know you're gonna say no. So Contra Unit came out and threw fire in Teddy Hart's face so Myron Reed could get the win. Now, going back to what you said earlier, Contra wants all the gold, right?
Yep.
So why screw Teddy Hart out of the gold?
No fucking idea. Like it's stupid.
That just didn't.
The thing would be if they think Myron Reed is a easier target to go after and whatnot, which in turn would turn them face, which makes no sense for their character.
Yes.
They're all about injustice and whatever, they're getting screwed over and whatnot. So.
Exactly. But like that kind of bothered me.
No, I agree with you.
And it seems like this week a lot of people have made a lot of questionable booking decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I didn't like. I just didn't like that one. That didn't make sense to me. But yeah, that was our MLW show.
Like in my opinion, if he would have went for the fire on Teddy, missed, and hit Myron Reed, and Teddy would have won and ran away from him or whatever, that would have set up a match with someone from Contra versus him.
Yes. That would have made sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was MLW.
Yep.
So on to our favorite part of the week, the Wednesday Night Wars.
Wednesday Night Wars.
Whoop whoop. So AEW or NXT first?
NXT, because that's the one I watched first. I actually watch both now, y'all.
Let's go with AEW first. Let's start with that one.
Okay, what was the point of you asking me then? Go ahead.
I thought you were going to go with AEW and save NXT for last.
No, I said NXT, but go ahead, AEW.
Okay, so AEW was pretty good. It was a rebound show from Full Gear. It was a lot of build up for I don't know what yet. So
Yeah, the next show is not anytime soon, right?
yeah, it was just a lot of buildup, and it's like, what? We just came from a show. Where are we going now? Like, what are we doing now? Because the show opened up with Moxley beating up Michael Nakazawa because he's Kenny's partner or friend. Don't know which one, but he's something to Kenny. And then Moxley calls out anybody. I'm just waiting for anybody. And that was weird. We had a three-way with Shawn Spears, Peter Avalon, and Darby Allin. And during the match, fucking Joey Janela came up and beat up Shawn Spears. Now, okay, full disclosure, they had a match on the pay-per-view, and Shawn Spears beat him. So, what was the point?
No idea. I think it was because like they beat him up after the match.
No, they beat him up during the match. Like, they did a double pile driver during the match. That was it.
Oh, that was during the match. Okay.
Oh, and I forgot to mention one thing that's going to lead to something eventually.
Okay.
So there was a backstage promo, like right after that match, the Shawn Spears Joey Janela match, with Kip Sabian and Penelope Ford. And Penelope Ford goes, yeah, what's wrong with being a bad guy when you could be super bad? Now, for those of you who don't know, Penelope Ford used to date Joey Janela, who's the bad guy, Joey Janela. And now she's dating Kip Sabian. So apparently, that's going to wind up being a feud.
Okay.
So that's going to be a feud. Just putting that out there. It's going to be a feud. But back to AEW. So the triple threat match, Darby Allin won the triple threat match and grabbed the mic and said, Jon Moxley, I'm your challenger. So that's happening next week. Hopefully it's not a hardcore match, which it probably will be.
It will be, yeah.
Yeah. So.
But this Darby Allin, though, hopefully, as you said earlier, it's a tasteful one.
Yes.
You don't go too far with it.
Then we had Nyla Rose in a squash match, and she asserted her dominance, which I've always said she should be the most dominant woman in AEW, but for some reason they're not booking her like that. I don't know.
You should book her like they booking the other one, like the dominant later on in the show.
What do you mean, Awesome Kong?
Exactly.
So Ali was out and she had an interview, and Awesome Kong showed up and beat her ass and took a lock of her hair. Now, this is a new thing Awesome Kong is doing it because in the pre-show match between Bea Priestley and Britt Baker, who Britt Baker won, by the way, Awesome Kong came out and beat the hell out of Bea Priestley and cut a lock of her hair and stuffed it in her tights. I don't know what this whole lock of hair cutting thing is, but it's okay. It's
beat the bay.
Yeah, she beat up your bae. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's what happened there. And then we went on a promo from Chris Jericho. And Chris Jericho was talking about how he beat the hell out of Cody Rhodes and called him an entitled millennium jackass. And then Cody Rhodes music hits. And everybody's ready. Like, yeah, Cody's coming. He's coming. Nope, it was MJF. And MJF came in and cut a promo telling everybody Cody's the bad guy and I'm the good guy. Which in normal speak means I'm totally the bad guy. That other guy is definitely the good guy. Thanks, people. So,
you're both the bad guy.
Yes. So they cut the promo and then him and Jericho start going back and forth. And they were talking about the inner circle jerk. it the promo went on, and it was just astounding that MJF is fucking 23 years old, has very limited big promotion wrestling experience. He is fucking cutting promos on the same level as Chris Jericho. It is fucking astounding. It's like, what the fuck?
He went toe to toe with him on verbal offense. Like, what the hell?
Yes, like no one can really go toe to toe with Jericho, and it like MJF is what? I remember when we first saw MJF, him and fucking Andrew Everett in the House of Hardcore, and MJF was a fucking sidekick.
Yeah.
What? Like this is MJF now? That was literally 2 years ago. This is MJF 2 years later. What the fuck?
He grew up in 2 years.
It is fucking amazing. And
he pointed that out to me, the House of Hardcore thing. I'm like, that was him?
Yes. It's so weird. It is so weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, they cut this amazing promo, and it was just awesome. And then there was a match after that. What was the match after that? I forgot.
The only other thing I remember, to be honest with you, was the backstage brawl.
The backstage brawl between fucking LAX and the Young Bucks. No one knows why it happened, because they had a match and LAX won, which are the bad guys. But for some fucking reason, the Young Bucks beat the shit out of LAX in this backstage brawl. I'm so fucking confused. It's like, what the fuck? Like, you're the good guys. Why are you beating up the bad guys? What the fuck? And the brawl, it went all over the fucking building. They kicked them into a fucking bathroom, and fucking Orange Cassidy was just standing there. Fucking popped me.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Like, he just was standing there in the bathroom. And Santana looked at him and was like, okay. And closed the door. Like, it was fucking hilarious. Like, and they brawled all over. And then they came out to the stage, and Santana put Matt Jackson through this, put hole in the stage. I don't know what it was called. It was through a point in the stage. He threw him through it. And then he grabbed Nick Jackson and held his leg against this thing and hit him with this dirty, balled up sock thing and injured his leg. And while they're beating him up, then Private Party shows up and runs them off. Which next week is going to be Private Party versus LAX. Not going to lie, I'm going to tune in for that match.
Yeah, that match kind of good.
And then we had the tag team match for the tag team titles. SCU versus Le Champion, Chris Jericho, and the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara.
I was just going to say the Spanish God, yeah.
That match was pretty awesome, and it ended in a shocker to a lot of people. Like, not even joking, a lot of people. It was a huge shock. Scorpio Sky pinned Chris Jericho. He gave him his first loss in AEW. The first person to ever pin Chris Jericho in AEW was Scorpio Sky. Dude.
Scorpio Sky can be contender?
He's definitely number one contender. It's just, they don't know when it's going to happen, but he's definitely number one contender because he pinned Le Champion.
Yeah.
So that is awesome. Like, for Scorpio Sky to like get this big push, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, he is good as shit.
Yeah, he's good, and like he was almost in WWE, and they just passed on him. But it's like, damn it, like I'm glad that he's where he's at, but it's like, man, like they missed the boat. But hey, thank God he's really good.
Honestly, I don't think WWE would like utilize him well.
They could have tried because they're not, they don't always do good.
No, definitely don't.
We're going to talk about that a little bit later on, but they don't. But I can't wait to this match because Scorpio Sky in a one-on-one with Chris Jericho is pretty good. So yeah. How do you feel about it?
Oh, I think it would be awesome. My only question is concern probably do they have New Day / Freebird roles as far as the taking titles, I'm assuming?
No.
If that's the thing.
No.
Oh, they don't? Guys, okay, if that's the thing, just give the title, I guess, to Christopher Daniels, and you could go out and get the world title, I guess?
No. I don't think he's going to beat Chris. I think that's it. I don't think he's going to beat him. So, I think it's going to be a great match, but I don't think he's going to beat him at all.
Yeah.
If he beats him, that'll be a shock and a half.
It's like a catch-22 to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of to me how when Eric Young won the Impact, or was it TNA at the time? I forget. World title.
It was TNA.
It was only to basically capitalize on WWE's thing when they had Daniel Bryan win the title. So Kofi won it, and they probably have Scorpio win it.
I don't think they would do that though.
Yeah, probably not. I bet they're that stupid.
Yeah.
Even though Kofi's not the champion, you know what I mean? If Scorpio were to win it, a lot of people probably think that,
Yeah. But I just want to see how good the match is gonna be.
Yeah. I think it's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be a banger.
Yeah.
So that was AEW. Wait, no, we missed the Luchasaurus return. We missed that part.
Oh yeah. He came back and beat up everybody from the Dark Order.
They tried to manipulate Marco Stunt to join them, which I think is going to happen.
I was about to ask you, do you think he would have joined?
I think he's going to. I have a feeling he doesn't feel like he fits in with Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. So I think he might be you know what? I'm going to go dark.
To be honest with him, my honest opinion, he doesn't fit.
Yeah, he doesn't. But that might happen.
Not to say, unless they change his gimmick, not to say that he fits in the Dark Order right now. But, he didn't fit neither one.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He needs to do his own thing.
But yeah, that was AEW for last night.
Yep.
And we go on to NXT.
NXT.
Yes. Man. So it was murder mystery throughout the whole entire show. Because the women from War Games kept getting knocked out one by one. No matter how many people got knocked out, I swore it was Dakota Kai. We're going to reveal who it is later, but I swear it was Dakota Kai. Sorry.
Because at first it was in particular Rhea Ripley and what's the other one? Tegan Knox.
Yes.
They were beat up on the outside and whatnot.
And then it was Jessamine Duke and Candice LeRae. They were beat up on the outside too.
Yeah.
It's what the fuck is going on?
Then it was Candice LeRae later, I want to say.
No, that's what I just said.
Oh, my bad.
Hey, we got to see Scarlett though. Scarlett's there.
Yeah, Scarlett did well. She made her unofficial debut.
Yes. But we had our very first match was the NXT Cruiserweight Championship match between Angel Garza and Lio Rush.
Awesome.
Man, That was a fucking great match. Yo, I don't know what it is about Angel Garza. He has fucking something. It's something. I don't know what it is. It's fucking something. He has something. Yes, he has the it factor. Like, dude, I know this is gonna sound very cliche and very non-PC, but I think he could be the new Eddie Guerrero. Just saying.
Normally I wouldn't agree, but I see it.
Yes, he just has fucking something. I don't know what it is, but he has something. The match was fucking awesome. Lio Rush had his wife and kids at the arena for the match. And Angel Garza, who's one thing he does is take off his pants. He jumped out of the ring, over the guardrail, right in front of Lio Rush, his wife and his kids, and pulled off his pants.
Like airway pants to reveal his tights.
How fucking disrespectful is that?
Exactly.
Fucking disrespectful. Lio Rush started whooping his ass after that, but that was fucking disrespectful.
Yeah, I think it's the best part of the match.
Yes. And the finish came when Lio Rush hit him with the Rush Hour. No, it's the Final Hour, or what the hell is it called? The Frog. It's the Final Hour?
Yeah.
He hit him with the Final Hour right near the ropes. And it was 1-2. Angel Garza put his foot on the ropes. Lio Rush pulled his foot off of the ropes. Lio Rush also pulled the tights. If anybody didn't pay attention, Lio Rush also pulled the tights. So Lio Rush cheated. I think that we're going to go to a rematch because Lio Rush cheated.
Same token, though. He took his pants off in front of his wife. He kind of deserved to get screwed over. So.
All right. You're right. You're right. And then we had a Finn Balor interview. Finn came out and basically talked about how NXT isn't the same anymore. But what was real funny about this was a couple days earlier on Corey Graves' podcast, Finn had actually said, like, yo, I would like to face Matt Riddle. So when he's talking all this shit in the ring, Matt Riddle came out of nowhere and beat the shit out of Finn. Like, he whooped Finn's ass.
He talked shit about Matt. But right before that, he talked shit about Johnny Gargano, which, by the way, breaking news, Johnny Gargano is injured and he's not going to be in War Games. So.
Yes, Johnny Gargano is Johnny Gar-Auto.
Oh, wow.
That was a really bad joke, but I tried.
No, but still. No, but he's not in that shit anymore. So because he was talking shit about Matt Riddle during his promo, Matt Riddle basically fucked him up. Well, they fucked each other up. You can't really say they fucked up with the other.
Yes. And that match is officially set for War Games. Matt Riddle versus Finn Balor.
Which was funny because the original War Games match was the Undisputed Era versus Tommaso Ciampa, Keith Lee, and Matt Riddle, and a fourth person to be determined or whatever, right? The fourth person made it. He finally made it, right? And we'll talk about that in a minute. But now we got the fourth person, but now Matt's out. Because Matt's facing Finn Balor. Now we need a new fourth person, or rather, a third person, I guess.
Why can't they be nice, huh? Why can't they be nice and explain stuff? Damn it, NXT.
Match perfectly, and then done. Like I say once in a while, whatever. I try to make these matches like simulations in these games or whatever. I thought it was done. Okay, apparently not. Now I need to wait for the fourth person or whatever.
Hey, what's that YouTube channel again?
Everything Enigma.
Go follow it, people. subscribe, like videos, watch videos. He does good stuff.
But yeah, like, who do you think the fourth person is going to be now? Don't reveal the person yet. We'll get into it.
I have no idea. This is one of them weird murder mysteries that happen in WWE. I'm okay with it because I'm going to speculate a little later. But,
Okay.
And the next match was, what is his damn name? Shane Strickland. Nope. Isaiah Scott. Nope. That is his name. Isaiah Scott.
Yeah, it is Isaiah Scott.
Isaiah Scott versus Bronson Reed. They had a really good match. For like just throwing a match together for no reason, they had a really good match. And it was like a super big guy versus this little small guy. It's like, damn, this is a badass match.
Both guys did good.
Yeah. And then we had Keith Lee versus Roderick Strong, which is probably match of the night.
Yeah.
Match of the night. Like, that was fucking awesome. Keith Lee is one of the best in the world. He is fucking awesome. I love Keith Lee. He was...
the title really fucking soon. I don't care what title, give me the title real soon.
Exactly. Keith Lee beat Roderick Strong. I didn't think he was going to pin Roderick Strong. It wasn't for the title, but I didn't think he was going to pin him. But he pinned Roderick Strong.
I popped. I actually thought it was for the title at first.
Oh, shit.
Like, oh, shit. He got... Oh.
And then right after the match, we had the Undisputed Era come jump Keith Lee. And then Tommaso Ciampa came out to help him. And Matt Riddle came out for God knows why Matt Riddle came out, but he's friends with Keith Lee, so he came out to help him. But Finn Balor beat the living shit out of him, so he was dead.
No, remember, at this point, he was still part of the match.
Oh, this was when he was still part of the match, but he got the shit beat out of him. He, like, if you watch it back, he got drop kicked into the steps and was fucked up by Finn Balor. They had to literally help him out.
I thought he was dead. Like, I literally told you that he dead. So yeah, that would have been.
And the Undisputed Era was beating everybody's ass, and it was a 5-on-3. And then here comes Donovan Dijak. Donovan Dijak beat the living fuck out of all the Undisputed Era. I was like, God damn.
Oh.
Everybody beat the fuck out of everybody. I was like, God damn. But Donovan Dijak is now the fourth guy. Or third guy.
He's a new third guy. Now we need a new fourth guy.
I was going to speculate and say, hey, it's going to be somebody brand new that they just signed. But I have no idea who's the newest person that they just signed. Like, who could they bring in? Like, the only person, and I think I've said this before, is El Hijo Fantasmo.
That'll be something. How about Swerve?
They could use Swerve, yeah. Because Swerve actually posted on Twitter, which I did not know that he was in a bunch of these. He posted like old Cage of Death from CZW photos of him in the cage. It's like, oh shit, you've been in Cage Wars. So it's like, that could work. Swerve could. And then we had a match, which wasn't a match. We had Pete Dunne versus Killian Damo. So Pete Dunne's in the ring, and Damo comes out to the ring, but he gets beat up by Punishment Martinez. God damn it. Damian Priest. He gets beat up by Damian Priest. So Damian's beating the hell out of him, and security comes out to separate him, and one security guard, I swear to God, was Pete Dunne, and I was about to say, Pete, why are you separating them? But it was just a guy. It was just a guy with Pete Dunne's hair. It wasn't him. It was fucking hilarious. And then like all three of them start brawling, and now it's a triple threat match between Pete Dunne, Damian Priest, and Killian Dane.
Oh, it is official?
It's official.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be War Games.
Cool.
And then we had the last match of the night, but right before the last match, we had an announcement for next week. So next week is going to be a ladder match between Adam Cole and Donovan Dijak, and the winner gets advantage in War Games. So that's exactly the same match that we were having tonight. It was Mia Yim versus Io Shirai. And right before the match, Dakota Kai comes up to Mia Yim and goes, "Yo, I know everybody's been getting taken out, but I got your back, buddy. Like, we're all on the same team." And I was like, no, I don't trust you. Everybody just got taped out. I don't trust you.
It was so suspect. There was definitely a red flag.
Yo, it was so obvious. I was like, yo, she's gonna screw her over. Fuck that. So Io and Mia had a crazy match. A crazy ladder match. Somebody on Twitter said, yo, Mia Yim and Io Shirai had a way more dangerous match than Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley. And
at one point, I thought Io got crippled, like the way she landed in that ladder.
Yo, Io got fucked up. Io did a drop kick the ladder into Mia's face, and Mia just started pouring blood. Like, it kind of reminds you of the Joey Mercury thing.
I was just about to say that you actually said that, like, while we were watching, like, yo, that's just a Joey Mercury.
Yeah, like the blood was pouring out. She kind of recovered. They taped her up. She was getting beat up on the outside, and Dakota Kai comes out, and Dakota Kai's like, "Hey man, no, get up! You gotta get up!" And Dakota Kai helps her up and helps her get back in the ring. And it's like, wait a minute, I don't trust you. So she got back in the ring, and Io punches Dakota Kai, knocks her out, and is like, oh well, then she's not on the team. Like, well, that changes my theory. Because at this point in the show, Shayna Baszler only had 3 people on her team. There was no 4th. So Io Shirai, Mia Yim hits her with the eat the feet. Bam, she's out. Mia's climbing up the ladder. She's right there. So all of a sudden, somebody runs out and grabs the ladder. It was like, wait, there's another person? And it was Kay Lee Ray, the UK Women's Champion. Kay Lee Ray pushed Mia Yim right off the ladder into another ladder, and Mia went splat. Like, complete splat.
Literally.
Yes. And Kay Lee Ray grabbed Io Shirai and pushed her up the ladder so she could get the briefcase. And then here comes Bianca Belair, which solidified Kay Lee Ray is the 4th person in the Women's War Games. And it's like, oh shit. Like, that's a pretty good team. And then Shayna came out, was like, just to applaud her team, like, yeah, this is my team. This is my team. And she got hit with a chair. It was like, what? Bayley hit her with a chair. And then Bayley put the title on the ground and hit her with the Rose Killer. Or I think it was the Rose Killer. Yeah, it is the Rose Killer. Bayley's old finishing move, which is now her new finishing move from when she was Davina Rose. She brought back a finishing move. This has been a lot of returns. And she laid her out and stood over her, and then she yells out, "I was the one who attacked everybody." And it was like, oh my God. Didn't see that coming at all.
I didn't either.
And the show faded to black, and it was so fucking awesome. Like, didn't see that coming at all.
And I actually told you at one point, right? Like, because we both thought it was Dakota. I actually told you at one point, but what if it's like a Raw or SmackDown person? Because we still got that going forever. And when I said that, I never thought it was Bayley.
Exactly, because the funny part, you said it, never could have pictured it being Bayley. Like, wow. Wow. That was a great swerve, WWE.
Yep. Like, it could have been fucking, what's her face? Becky.
Yes, I would have preferred Becky, because I'd have been like, all right, I could call that. But Bayley? Didn't see that at all.
Nah.
That's fucking awesome. That is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. I like that shock factor.
Yeah, and speaking of shock factor, well, not to any listener of the podcast, but shock factor to the rest of the world, CM Punk came back.
We called that months ago.
Yo, we literally, when we were putting together this podcast, I think the first or second episode, we broke the story that CM Punk would be part of WWE Backstage. Nobody believed this. They said, you guys are full of shit. You don't know what you're talking about. Nobody believed us. What the fuck happened? Look, people, he's part of WWE Backstage. How did you feel when you found out that he was back?
If I didn't know, it would be like, oh, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Like, everybody knows I'm not like the biggest fan of him or whatever, but, you know, I'm not going to hate or whatever. But at the same time, since I did know, I was like, oh, okay, whatever, you know. That's exactly what I said when I heard it. Like, I didn't care because I knew. Like, it was no big deal to me.
Like, it was so funny when I saw it. I was just like, I knew that was happening. And everybody on social media was like, yo, oh my God, he's back. I didn't see this coming. Wow, this is weird. He showed up. And I'm like, I knew he was coming. Like, and the thing that popped in my mind was like, hey, this is like the third episode. Why wasn't he there in the first episode? What took you so goddamn long?
Apparently, they just worked out their contract like a day or two before that episode.
And the only person that did know was Renee Young. Nobody else knew. Now, here's a funny, cute story that made me happy. So, Adam Cole kind of looks up to CM Punk because he's like one of the people that like inspired his style. Adam Cole was on the show that night, and Adam Cole had no fucking idea he was there. And Adam Cole Pop was like, "Oh shit!" Like, because nobody knew he was there. It was like, "Oh shit!" I'm happy that he had that moment because Adam Cole has had a bunch of cool moments this year that he's been popping for, and I'm a huge fan of Adam Cole, and I'm glad. But yeah, that was the only poppable thing.
Yeah, because neither one of us really watched Backstage.
No, we don't. Like, they break insider news, but it's like, it's insider news that we either already knew about or don't care about. Like, The Miz and Paige extended their WWE contracts.
Woo.
Yeah, that wasn't really shocking and surprising. I was like, whatever. But I hope one day Backstage does become like a good show where they actually break news and like change shit up. But meh.
It needs to be in the same level of what Talking Smack was.
Man, if they get on the level of Talking Smack, everybody's gonna be there. Everybody's gonna fucking be there.
Talking Smack was good as shit.
It was the best because it was so unscripted and Vince didn't even watch it. Vince had no fucking clue. He didn't watch it. He didn't even give a shit. Once on, it happened. That was it. He was like, all right, you people go do whatever you do. I'm leaving. That's exactly what the fuck happened. And because he did that and was so hands off, it was fucking amazing. The show was fucking amazing. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, like you got quiet. Like you didn't even give any input. Come on.
No. Like I was like listening to you and whatever. I totally agree with you though. Like when Vince is not there, like everything works out. You know?
Everything works out, and that's what needs to happen on backstage. Everything needs to work out.
Yeah. But the Punk takes care of them, whatever, you know.
Okay, and like for people who've been asking, like Punk is not signed to WWE; he's signed to Fox.
Exactly.
And
there's a lot of things there that kind of pissed me off. I can cut you off though.
No, go ahead.
Because the Punk thing was good. It just like all of a sudden, Smith Rollins like, fight me. Somebody else was like, me next. He said he was nervous.
But the thing is, like, I understand where they're coming from, but like, you guys seem really stupid.
Yeah.
Like, he's not signed to WWE. Like, he's back in WWE, but he's not signed to WWE, and you should know that.
He's in WWE by technicality.
Yes. And another thing, everybody wants AJ Lee to come back, which she's training, and I'm not thinking it's not out of the realm of possibility now.
Okay.
Yeah, because she started training. Like, she posted a picture of her in the sauna with her abs, and she was like training, and it's like, Also, Bayley, who in character Bayley, took a picture with her and Punk, with AJ Lee and Punk, and said, "You're welcome, WWE." Like basically taking credit for bringing them back. Like Bayley, you're so sweet.
Because apparently that picture was like from before she became a heel.
Yeah.
And she had the ponytail and all that shit, so.
Yeah, but it was a recent picture. It wasn't that far off, but it was recent. Because he's, like, the picture is him now, like, super skinny. So, like, yeah, it was recent.
With the short hair and all that. Okay.
Yep. And it's another thing I want to touch on from social media that, like, I just want people to stop, but, like, I have to touch on this. So, Revival, overseas in the UK on the UK whatchamacallit tour, the Revival did the Young Bucks pose. And basically with the Too Sweet. And everybody goes, oh my God, they're taking shots at AEW. If that was AEW taking shots at WWE, that would be wrong. And I just have to point out to every stupid person that said something stupid like that. This is the Revival putting in their resume to say, hire me, please. This is nothing more than that. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you guys are overthinking this and going, oh, they're taking shots. No one is taking a shot. Like, they literally are friends with them. They literally have them on their contact. Matter of fact, if you go to their Twitter page, they are all following each other. They're friends. They respond to stuff that the Bucks tweet. The Bucks respond to stuff that they tweet. This is not a random fucking shot at fucking AEW. This is an actual, when our contracts is up, hire us, Bubba. That's it. That's it. It's all it is. And when it happens, I hope you could all kiss my ass. But
even is quote unquote shots though, right? Who the fuck cares? Like, they throw shots all the time. Watch BTE every fucking episode.
They just did one about them getting stranded in Saudi Arabia, and like the first 5 minutes, and all in their fucking comments are going, it's so funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. Grow up. Take care of your own fucking business. Grow the fuck up.
And once again, that's not me defending WWE, because WWE like throw shots too. Neither one of them should throw shots at each other.
Yes, and I'm gonna take a little page out of Jordan Miles' book. Fuck WWE. Yeah. Like, I'm not standing up for WWE, but I want AEW to not be so toxic. Like, your fan base is the reason I can't fully enjoy AEW.
Exactly.
Like, your fan base thinks they're all superior to everybody, and everybody is just a bunch of assholes. Like, no. And another reason I'm so pissed off, and I will never forgive any of you AEW fans, and I hope you all are listening, I will never forgive you. When the fucking Elite left New Japan, you all fucking left New Japan with them and said, fuck New Japan. Y'all all said, fuck New Japan. Y'all never even picked up the fucking New Japan world ever again. Y'all fucking left them when y'all went with the fucking Elite. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Because New Japan is the best wrestler on the fucking planet, and you fucking left them for some punks. Fuck y'all. But back to normacy. Like, it just was the Revival basically putting in their resume. That's all it was. That's all it was. So y'all need to calm down. The Revival are just trying to get out of WWE and go to AEW. So y'all should be a little bit happy about that. But no, you think it's a fucking shot. But I digress. Normacy. Let's normalize it. It wasn't a shot. It was just a request to please hire us. That's it. Yes. But yeah, since I brought it up, and I definitely was going to talk about it, the Jordan Miles thing. Him, along with everybody else that does not want to be in WWE right now, please stay the fuck off of Twitter and stop saying you quit WWE on Twitter or your Instagram page. Stop saying that. Stop fucking asking for your release. Like, that is the stupidest shit that you could do if you're under contract. Do not ask for your fucking release on Twitter or Instagram. You don't want to be there? Fucking write out your contract until they let you go. Do not fucking ask for it on Twitter and think that you're going to get it. You're just making it worse for yourself and everybody around you. Just shut the fuck up and wait. Like, don't be... hold you hostage. Huh?
They'll hold you hostage and shit.
Exactly. Like, that is so fucking stupid. Like, your contract is up in a year or 2 years. Whatever. Wait your fucking turn. Don't go, yo, fuck WWE, I quit. No, now they have you fucking hostage. Because you're not at work right now. You're fucking doing whatever you're doing. You're not at work. Oh, that's a breach of contract? We're gonna hold you longer. Well, I don't want to be there. Well, too bad. Show up. Like, at least show up and just fucking do something.
Exactly.
Like, if you don't show up, they hold you hostage longer. Like, fucking come to TV every week. Like, if you don't give a fuck what's going on, come to TV. Bring your fucking video game system and go play video games in the corner. Like, the longer you're not there at TV or wherever, the longer they're going to hold you hostage. You show up where the fuck you're supposed to be, they're going to be like, all right, well, he's showing up, so that we're going to start knocking time off his thing. And who knows, maybe one day they can fix the problems that you have and basically make things better. But if you can't show up, then they can't let you go. It's a real hostage situation. And when hostage situations happen like that, you have to go with the flow until the person holding you hostage lets you go. Like, a lot of
people with Luke Harper and Leo Rush, they both asked, well, not so much Leo Rush, but he did want to leave. But
yeah, he wanted to leave, and then he was like, you know what? They're going to hold me hostage. I'm going to keep showing up at work. He started fucking showing up at work. What happened? They rewarded him. Now he's like, fuck it, I don't want to leave now.
Yeah.
Luke Harper started showing up at work, and they was like, all right, we're going to use you. They're not using him right now, but he's showing up every week, and he's like, fuck it. He's like, fuck it. I'm going to keep showing up because either they're going to use me or they're going to like lower my time and I'm going to be out of here real soon and be able to go where the fuck I want to go. Like Mike Kanellis should have just like, yo, if he didn't want to do what he was doing, he should have been like, fuck it. I'm going to just keep coming to work. Fuck it. But that's what happens with people. Like, y'all are quick to jump and leave WWE, but you do it the wrong way. Like, you
gotta like, he asked for his release.
You know what happened to fucking Sin Cara asking for his fucking release? they fucking holding this dumbass hostage.
Exactly.
Don't fucking do it.
Like, you got Mike Kanellis and whatever. They did it the politically correct way, whatever. But like, not saying he like technically wrong for it, but Jordan Miles, he literally said, "Fuck that to be in a video, I quit." Like, that's definitely get you in some shit somehow.
That'll definitely get you in. That'll definitely get you in some shit. But he has, like, to me, I think his thing is, if I create controversy, they're gonna have to fire me. You don't realize, like, this is now all racially charged. They're not just gonna be like, "Fuck it, you're out." They're gonna look at it because, like, yo, we can't fire him because it's race involved. Because if we fire him, they could look at it like we're racist. Like, so you're kind of fucking yourself by accident. Like,
they could probably sue too somehow, somewhere, like some legal mumbo jumbo.
Exactly, but like, I'm all for the cause of why you want to leave and why you like done with WWE and you don't fuck with them. I'm definitely for it because yes, there was racism involved. Yes, you wasn't treated right. They thought down of you. Yes, I agree with all of that. Yeah. But yeah, like I definitely agree with all of that. But like the way that you left it was stupid. It was fucking stupid. Just goddamn, like you should have just fucking took your time and just did whatever. And now people are calling you mentally ill, which I don't think that you're mentally ill, and I hope that you're not. I hope that you're really just venting because you have so much frustration built up from what happened in the past. The WWE has treated you wrong. Like, I hope that's it. And people are going online, hey, he won that tournament and he had that match against Adam Cole, and it's like, no, man, like, no. Like, no, that's like, it doesn't help anything. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, he still had a racist shirt. They still treated him wrong. Bada boom, bada bang. That's it.
Yeah.
But, like, fuck it, man. Like, do the right thing and quit the right way. Like, I would love to see more people leaving WWE just shut up and just do their time and wait for the contract to come up and then just be like, I'm not re-signing and leave. And I would be so happy because you guys would be able to leave when you want to leave. And you would make a lot more money. Trust me. Because say you have a 2-3 year contract. They're going to go over to Saudi Arabia a couple more times. You know what I mean? A couple more paychecks you could pick up just even though you hate the fucking country or company. You know what I mean? Big ass paychecks you could pick up? Like, that's a big ass paycheck. Fuck that. I'm going to collect this paycheck even though I hate you guys. But the whole time I'm going to be texting Cody and Kenny and the Bucks and like, yo, my contract is coming up this day, but I'm going to get this money. You know what the fuck they going to do? They're going to text right back and be like, yo, we're going to put on Twitter that we's talking to you so we can get you more money. All right, bet. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Didn't Pac, like, technically, like, leave, like, the good way? Like, he basically, like, he stayed home his whole contract. He stayed home his whole contract, but he should have came into work and did what Moxley did. He should have did exactly what Moxley did. Moxley is the best example of a person that did it the right way. He went to work every fucking day and told them right at the very last second after they gave him contract after contract, and he just would not get it. Was like, yo, I never got the contract. In the week that his contract was up, he looked at them and said, yo, I'm out. It was like, no. They was like, no, you can't be. He was like, no, I'm out. He was like, I never re-signed the contract. I'm out. And they was like, oh, God damn it. And that's why they gave him the fucking send-off, because it was like, yo, it's nothing we can do. Like, we're really tied. Our hands are tied. It's nothing you can do. Like, they had to put it on WWE.com and all that shit.
Exactly. Like, he literally tied their hands to the point where they was like, fuck it, and because it was nothing they could do. They couldn't hold him hostage because he was there. He was there every week. You can't hold him hostage.
Nope.
See, that's what they get. But like, that's how WWE people should leave. If you want to leave like that.
But they had like the one track mind thing, like, oh, I want to leave, I'm not getting respected, or I'm not getting enough money, or I'm not getting enough TV time, what have you, and that's all they're thinking about.
Exactly. They need to do better. But yeah, that was the week in wrestling. I know that we had to end it on that weird subject-y type thing. But we do have to look forward to next weekend is the long weekend.
Basically.
From Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, and back here Thursday is going to be all wrestling. Like, we have a Survivor Series pay-per-view next week. We have TakeOver next week. We have the SmackDown Go Home show, the very first SmackDown Go Home show to a big pay-per-view. We're going to see how that works. And especially because it's going to be NXT talent involved in that big Go Home show, and they're going to have a show the next night. Oh, let's see how cool this is going to be.
Not only TakeOver, because you said TakeOver, not only TakeOver, but it's TakeOver War Games.
Yes.
It's a big thing.
So it's going to be a fun week next week.
Yep.
And we're going to be right here to give you a preview of the whole next weekend. Next week on our episode of the podcast.
Hopefully by then we'll have a full card and whatnot. Because as of right now, neither card is like complete.
Nope, not yet. But we'll have a full sexy card that we could give to you and analyze and theorize and probably predict 100%.
Yeah.
Because you know that we predict everything. We say it on the podcast, and it definitely shows up in WWE or AEW or some company later on.
Hey,
You're welcome, Tessa.
We make them happen.
You're welcome, Tessa.
Shout out to Tessa Blanchard.
Yes. Damn it. It was somebody I wanted to promote. I forgot who it was. It was somebody I wanted to promote and bring on this podcast and say, this person needs to get signed. I forgot. But before I get to that, somebody signed Killer Kross. Yes. There you go.
Definitely signed Killer Kross.
Yes. But yeah, I don't remember who the hell it was. Whoever you are, I will remember you next week.
And with that said, right?
Uh-huh.
I want to know who he's talking about. Tune in next Enigma time on the same Enigma channel.
Really? That's how we're gonna end this? Ah, fuck that.